Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Shadowrun Returns. I finally decided to jump back in. The last episode, just a crushing moment at the end there. We managed to kill the NPC that is kind of the target of our rescue attempt, or rather the antagonist of our rescue attempt. And then just kind of this lowly nobody on his team threw a grenade and killed our main character. And in this game, if your main character dies, you get a game over. Doesn't matter who else is still around. Just a terrible situation. So we did start back at the elevator. Now the strategy I'm going to go for is there's a room in here. You can kind of see the outline of it at this choke point, and then there's like this table that provides partial cover. There's one enemy in there, but he doesn't seem to notice that we enter until we actually open fire. So the idea is that we're going to go in, we're going to get into cover, take him out as quickly as possible, and then we're just going to wait for them to come to us and hopefully funnel in through this this choke point here, and we can just take them out as quickly as possible. If that doesn't work, I might actually lower the difficulty for this encounter. I don't want to. I think it's much more entertaining to watch a hard playthrough, but I might lower it for this this encounter alone, because this is just kind of a tough setup. We're outnumbered 2-1. Our character is not fully developed yet, and this guy that we've got, frankly, is just pretty useless. He's basically just a big meat shield with a very subpar weapon. I'm not impressed at all with this Uzi that he has, but we'll see what happens. So let's go ahead and jump on in. Because of the magic of restarts, I know pretty much where we're going, and so I'm gonna get in here as quickly as possible. Now it is important that Dracia, because she has a shotgun, is here, because I want her to be the one to open fire on Harker, it looks like. The shotgun does have splash damage, AoE damage, so if my allies are in the way, they could take some damage, and that could very quickly end our encounter. He took the way I didn't want him to go. Alright, well, let's see what happens here. That sucks. And of course he ran away. Okay, that's fine. This is fine. It's not a problem. Not a problem. There's really nothing else we can do here. Nothing we can do. So, actually, that's not true. We can take Jazz. It's a combat stim, and I think I'm going to do just that. So we got +2 quickness, +1 AP. The question is, do I want to use this medkit now? I don't think I do, because we would be losing a lot of the healing benefit of this item. So we're just going to hold on to that. And then this guy, we're going to have him reload. I don't think he has any combat stims. Nope, so we're just going to end, and we're going to wait. Oh boy, I am so nervous about this. This is not a situation I want to be in. We just gotta wait for them to come to us. Okay, here they are. Okay. Alright, perfect. They're doing exactly what I want them to do. I want them to be clustered up like this, so that I can get the most use out of my grenade. Yeah, now we're talking. Now, they did get some weak hits on there, but I'm okay with that. I am totally okay with that. We are going to kneecap Thistle. Great. Again, weak damage. I don't really care. He lost his AP, so this is a good start. Alright, now Paco's going to open up. He is going to be using his Spring Prey, which adds AoE damage, so hopefully we can get some damage in on these guys. But if nothing else, I think we've got a decent setup here to make something happen. Awesome. And, alright, great. Miss. Runs in. That's not what I wanted. Oh, come on now. Okay, so what I need to do here is heal, first off. That just has to happen, and then we're going to use another grenade. Perfect. So, who is the lowest here? This guy's the lowest. However, He also has one of the lowest chances to hit, so I'm actually going to go for a crooned here. Take him out. Awesome. And then we're going to try to take out Harker. Okay. Not a bad start. So he healed himself, and then they attacked my main character. Okay, not bad. I think we can make something happen here. So I don't have any more healing options, and I don't have any more grenades. So, from here on, it's all about that damage output. So I'm going to... I think I might actually try to kneecap Stevie, because he's got a rifle, and that thing is super accurate. So let's see what we can do with that. Nice. Okay, I've got 2 more ability points to work with. The Jazz is really paying off for itself. I actually didn't use that at all in my last playthrough, and I think I'll be using it from now on. Just very, very good. Okay, nice. We took another guy out. Alright, now this is the guy that has a grenade, so I want to take him out, if at all possible. I don't know if I'll be able to do it, but let's see what happens. Okay, please don't throw a grenade. Please don't throw a grenade. Oh, making me so nervous right now. Making me so nervous. Okay. Take him out. Good, good. Okay, reload. Okay, okay. Please die. Please die. Oh. Oh. We got close on that one. We got very, very close. Okay, I'm not going to lower the difficulty just yet, because I think we can actually make this work. I think we just got some pretty bad rolls. This will be my last attempt on hard. If this doesn't work, then I'm going to bump the difficulty down. So let's go ahead and restart the level. The real problem here is actually not our damage output. It's the fact that our main character is just so darn squishy. And there's really nowhere for her to hide. Now, we didn't spend our karma last time, so that could be part of the problem. We've got 6 to work with here. So let's go ahead and do that. Let's see here. I could put some more into shotgun. That actually wouldn't be a bad choice here, because that would give us aim shot, increases to hit chance by 15%, 3-round cooldown. We have been missing a little bit with it in the past, so it would be nice to get that. Alternatively, we could also get more points into body to increase physical resistance. We could also take some points in dodge, which is not a bad plan either. I'd like to take points in decking, but I don't think that that's going to help us in this encounter at all. So, I think what we're going to do is... I'm going to take actually some points in body, and then put some points into dodge. I think that's just what we have to do to try to survive this encounter. It's not what I'd like to do. It's not my priority, but it's what you have to do. Now, I can't save because we're technically in combat right now, so unfortunately, we're just going to have to deal with that. Okay. Now, if at all possible, I would really, really like Paco to not go this way. I would like to get a surprise on this guy. Good. Good. So we're just going to end. And then I don't really care at this point what Dracia does. So why don't you go around and... yeah! 14 damage. Now we're talking. And we're going to turn off the spray and pray. Please finish him off. Good. Please finish him off. Ah. Alright, well, he's weak, so shouldn't be too bad. Shouldn't be too bad. Alright. I'm skipping this dialogue because we've done it a few times, so my apologies if you were hoping to hear me read it all over again, but kind of doubting that that's what you guys are wanting. Okay, so we've got 2 more quickness and 1 more AP. Basically, by taking it, we're actually giving ourselves a free action just by taking it and giving ourselves more quickness, so it just makes sense. We're going to go ahead and kneecap this guy. Not bad at all. Not bad at all. And then we're going to go ahead and reload, get ready for the next round. Paco, we will have you attack. Nice. Critical hit. Critical hit. Come on, can you finish him off? Nice. This encounter is going much better already. Much better already. There's some kind of magic happening over here. It looks like there was some healing going on. So that guy that we tried to take out before, he's probably back to full health. That's unfortunate, but we've already taken out one of their guys, so I can live with this. So we're probably just going to use this street sweeper to try and take Stevie J down. Okay, 14 damage. That's good. 14 damage. That is fantastic. We're just going to go ahead and reload now, and then hopefully Paco here can make something else happen. We'll reload, and then open up. Okay. So he healed himself, and managed to get 10 points of damage in on Dracia. Okay. So what I'm going to do this turn is I'm going to heal Dracia first, and then I'm actually going to use the grenade. This isn't ideal, because, actually I could try to hit them all. Yeah, I'm going to use this grenade. Nice. Very, very nice. Okay, Paco, take this guy out, please. Thank you. And then... so this kind of sucks, because in a game like this, you want to take out one target at a time as much as possible, because by taking out a target, you're removing their ability to do damage to you. But Stevie J, who is the most wounded, is also the lowest chance to hit, and I don't have... I only have 1 AP to work with this turn. I think I need to roll the dice here and just try to take down Stevie J, so we'll see what happens. Nice. That's actually about as good as we could ask for. Awesome. Alright, this is good because they've come closer, and when I've got a shotgun, it's exactly what I want. I'm going to take out Stevie J if possible. Okay, so kneecap is used up, but we can still... Yeah, critical hit. With a bloody gurgle, Stevie J is no more. Okay, this is going very well. So we'll reload for the next turn, and then Paco, can you please, and thank you, take him out. Oh, yeah. Paco, my man, you have redeemed yourself. Alright, so we've still got this piece of crap here, but he should go down very quickly. Should, being the operative word. Here's that hit detection. Give me some trouble. Boom. Perfect. Alright, so we're still in combat mode. That means that there's still somebody around. So I think what I'm going to do, at this point, we've taken out 4 of them. So I'm pretty confident that at almost full health and with, what is it, 1 more turn with that jazz, I think we can make something happen here. So we can come back for whatever this item is later, or I can have Paco pick it up. So let's run out here and see what's up. Okay. Not seeing anything. So it looks like Paco actually can't pick up whatever's there, which is weird. This door is inaccessible. Let's go over here. Alright, let's go ahead and pick this up. Okay, it's his passcodes. Good. We'll need that. Reload. And then go back into cover. So there are times in this game where even if there's not active enemies around, it will still have you in kind of this tactical mode, because it's possible that there are more enemies, say, behind a door that just haven't really been, like, activated yet. So we're going to go ahead and run in here. Doesn't look like there's any enemies here. There's a hookah, so you know that we got that going on, and a pretty sweet setup actually with this TV. I like that. I might have to borrow that design. We're gonna run forward. The jazz has worn down at this point. It looks like we have a negative here, and it's not telling me what that is. So I'm not quite sure what's going on there, what the actual stat penalties are, but that's something to keep in mind. So let's run forward. It looks like this is the jail cell where they're keeping his girlfriend. Actually, no. This is where the hellhounds are. The room beyond the bars is a stinking jumble of burned flesh and dog flop. An enormous hellhound, its fur streaked with whip marks, growls low. The eyes of a second hellhound burns menacingly in the corner. Let's shove the zebra meat through the bars. The hellhounds devour the zebra meat in a few massive bites, and they let out a contented growl. Now for the main question. Do we open the door? I think it's safe to do so. We'll sure find out. Alright, I'm not seeing anything over here that we need to worry about. So let's just kind of run into this room. Ooh. I hear some kind of punching noise. Ah, excellent. So we found Coyote. This is Coyote here, and it looks like she's being beaten up by Alex. And it looks like we killed Alex. Holy crap. Oh, excellent. Excellent. I am very happy that I didn't have to lower the difficulty, actually. I would have if I had to, just to keep the pace of the videos going, but that was satisfying. That was a good way to do this fight. So let's go and talk to Coyote. Let's see what she has to say for herself. About time you got here, Paco. Who's your friend? Oh, that is a nasty-looking gash you got there. Just another professional. I need to ask you some questions. Paco glares. Not now. Coyote, we need to get you back to the Union. Mrs. Kubota has that med lab in the basement. No. Coyote speaks through gritted teeth. No, I need to finish the other thing I came here for. I need to find something for Mr. Delilah first. A stash of gems. Delilah? I thought you said you'd never do another deal with that man. Look, Paco, I need an excuse to come back here and settle some debts. Figured I might as well get paid for it. Her voice is still strong, but her body's beginning to shake. Coyote, you need medical attention. Forget the job. Let's get out of here. Coyote looks at you, though she's about to argue, but says nothing. Come on, Coyote, let's go. Yeah, no need to stick around. It is time to leave. So if we had chosen the other option, we would have stayed, and we would have had to do that mission by ourselves. Now, I like the Street Sweeper, and I'm fairly confident in my abilities in this game, but if we had gone against more of an, I'd say, 2 guys, we probably just would not have been able to complete that optional part of the mission. So we're just going to leave. Return to the Union. Despite Coyote's clear desire to stand on her own 2 feet, Paco needs to help her through the door into the seamstresses' union. Heads raise, and the front room of the bar falls strangely silent. Paco stands by her side now, not speaking, his dark eyes flat with fury. Coyote presses a rag to her clawed-up face. She winces, but manages to keep control as she breathes in slow, deep breaths to manage the pain. Taking a closer look, you see her arm isn't much more than shreds of meat and broken bone held together by tendons and burned skin. It'll be a miracle if she still has it by the end of the night. Mrs. Kubota is tending bar herself when Paco Walk carries the mangled and bleeding Coyote into the Union. As soon as the boss lady lays eyes on her missing bartender, the place gets quiet, fast. By the time she rounds the bar to meet you, Coyote is the color of wet spackle, and there's something new in her eye, fear. This woman has faced down hellhounds, but the sight of Mrs. Kubota has her staring at the floor and mumbling. Woman, how dare you miss 2 shifts and then come back and bleed on my floor? I'm sorry, Mrs. Kubota. I had a run that went bad. Soka, I can see that. Your arm is a mess. Was this your crusade again? Do not answer. It will only upset me further. You caused me to worry about you, Coyote, and that distracted me from my business. Hi, Mrs. Kubota. My apologies again. Cherry, take her downstairs to Dr. Castle. Yes, ma'am. And tell Castle to put something new and shiny where that arm used to be. Mrs. Kubota, I can't afford a cyberarm. I'm aware of your financial situation. When you are healed, we will discuss the concept of Giri, the debt of honor. Now go, bleed elsewhere. Yes, ma'am. Alright, so we got 2 karma, which is good. I believe we also got some karma when we actually rescued Coyote, so we've got some points to work with. Her anger at Coyote's rashness slowly washes from her eyes and is replaced by tears. She sniffs, wipes them away, and inclines her head to you. Domo arigato, Dracia. That girl is precious to me. It is not often that we see acts like these in the Barrens. You have performed a great service for my little family, and I welcome you into my home. Consider it yours while your work keeps you here. But we both know that words are mere air. Beyond my thanks, I offer you this remuneration. Please take it as a show of respect. This looks like my kind of place. It is. You will find that there is more to the Union than meets the eye. Below us is a small facility available exclusively for discriminating independent operatives like yourself. In it, you will find vendors selling the best gear the black market has to offer, a fully equipped cyber dock, and a secure place to rest when the dreck hits the fan, as they say. My, you are quite the entrepreneur. Indeed. Normally I require a percentage of the runner's income for the use of this facility, but as I said, you are family now. Consider it on the house. To gain entrance, play GAFFC on the piano. Excellent. New objective, meet all the black market vendors in the safe house, and then our main objective is find the med bay in the safe house. Awesome. Oh wow, we've got 8 points to spend. Perfect. So I'm going to wrap up this video by spending these points, and then next episode we'll tour the facilities and see what this place has to offer. So 8 points is a lot, so I'm definitely going to be using that to upgrade some of our higher end points. So I'm going to put this into decking for sure. I might put it into ESP control. You know what, though? If there's anything this last encounter has really made me believe, it's that we need to put more points into the quickness category. So I think what I'm going to do is actually put these points into quickness as a whole. This reduces the chance to be hit by enemy physical attacks, and it also increases the chance to hit in ranged combat. And then from there, we can put some more points into combat and shotguns and things like that. I think that's just the wise thing to do here. We have increased our ability to hack, excuse me, hack and things like that as well. So I think this is going to make our character feel pretty well-rounded. Awesome. So we will confirm that. Thank you all so much for watching. Next episode, we'll go downstairs and see what this place has to offer. And my guess is we will have some more Shadowrunning missions to take care of, and maybe we'll get to use the Shadowrunner etiquette as well. Thanks so much for watching, guys. See you next time.